You've been observing the humans more than 50 years now. It's time to make a decision. First, are the humans a warmongering species? No. They are quite peaceful at this point in time. Good. Now, how advanced are their magical capabilities? From our observations, they have none. None? As in they have no magical capabilities at all? Correct, Your Majesty. That's all I need to know. Prepare the armies immediately. We will invade their reality tomorrow. Sir, if I may offer an opinion. You've done your job well. I will allow it. However, if it has no relevance, then you will face strict punishment. Go on now. Speak. Yes, Your Majesty. I would strongly advise against any aggression aimed towards the humans. What is this outrage? You've said yourself that they are not only a peace-loving civilization, but they have no magic to speak of. This will be the easiest conquest in the history of my empire. Are you insulting me? Do you wish to lose your head? No, sire. Please hear me out. You have spent 50 years of your life serving me diligently. I will allow you the dignity of one last report. Go on, but do not waste my time. Yes, sir. As you've stated, I spent 50 years living among the humans in disguise. They were not able to detect me because they lack even the simplest magic, but what they have is far more terrifying. Sire, they don't need magic. They have weapons that are far more powerful than our most daunting spells. They have weapons that are precise enough to destroy a simple coin from the other side of the world in mere minutes. Those same weapons are powerful enough to destroy a large city with a single attack. They have metallic vehicles that can fly through the air faster than the speed of sound. They have autonomous drones that are capable of swarming a location like a small locusts, but each one capable of killing hundreds. They don't even need humans to command them like they are trained war animals. They have standing armies in the hundreds of millions, and are able to recruit billions more at a moment's notice. They are even capable of creating diseases that, in a matter of days, could bring an entire species to extinction. They have weapons that, if used, would end their entire world, destroying almost all life on their planet. Sire, they are not a peaceful people because they choose to be. It's because if they went to war in any serious sense, then they would more than likely drive themselves to extinction. They do not have magic, and aren't capable of travelling between other planes. However, they do not need magic to defend themselves. However, sire, I purpose that the most terrifying thing about them is not their weapons of mass destruction, but is in fact their information sharing network. Like a crystal ball, they are able to record information and share instantaneously over nearly any distance. Furthermore, unlike our society, where only a few of the elite have access to this magic, the vast majority of humans have access. It's not that they are completely unaware of magic either. They have records of it from their ancient past. They have merely lost the knowledge of how to use it. They drove their own magic users to extinction out of fear of magic. However, they no longer fear it, sire. They desire it. Nay, they crave it. Sire, if we went to war with them, it would most probably be the single worst mistake that we could possibly make. They need only one human to record us doing magic, and nearly their entire population would begin experimenting with it. Sire, I expect that within a year's time, they will have mastered the use of magic. Within 2, they would have entire armies equal to our finest mages, and within 3, they will be invading us. Sire, I beg that you reconsider both your plans for invasion and your criteria for what makes a species weak. We have expanded our territory by taking over other planes and learning more magics. But sire, they have expanded by building larger cities, and are currently working to colonize other planets within their own plane. We only recently learned that stars are more than just magical lights in the sky, but they've known this for hundreds of years, and they are working to expand their domain within their own plane. I suppose, sire, that it will not be too long before they learn of other planes, and start working on technology that will allow travel to other planes. Before that, sire, I would highly recommend trying to make peace with the humans, and avoid bringing their ire. I believe that they have far more to offer us than we have to offer them, after all. I'll have to take that into consideration. Let me get the opinions of our other spies, and I'll get back to you. Thank you for this valuable information. Of course, sire. It is my duty, nay, my privilege, to serve you to my utmost ability. Very good. You'll be shown to your room where you'll be staying while awaiting my decision. Thank you, sire. Later, in the private room, the mage sat speaking privately with 2 other men. One of them a humanoid wolf, and the other a humanoid cat. Wow, I still can't believe that you were able to do all of that with some makeup and silicone. That's absolutely amazing. That far surpasses what magic is capable of. Yeah, well, magic is pretty nifty as well. No, you found me out immediately. I stood absolutely no chance against you humans. I'm just glad that you wanted peace. You let me live freely among you, even giving me an ID card and giving me an allowance to observe your people. Most would not have been so kind. Yeah, well, we just want peace, and we figured that convincing you with reality would be far easier than trying to make up lies. So, how did it go? Think we can convince him? I think so. He said he's going to speak with the others. If they don't spill the beans, then I'm pretty sure that we can make him choose reasonably. It didn't conquer so many planes by being an idiot after all. Yeah, I sure hope so. Magic can be a really great tool for peace. I'd hate to have to weaponize that as well, like we did with nuclear power. Yeah, I really don't want to see what you'd be capable of with magic and technology at your disposal. Even the thought is terrifying. By the way, how are your special ops doing? They've successfully infiltrated 50 of your most advanced planes, and are currently working to integrate into society there. We've pretty much got the foundations of magic figured out. Now we just need to figure out what it's capable of. No worries though. Even if the Emperor does choose war, we can always start a disinformation campaign against him. If our information is correct, then the only wars he's ever fought were fought with magic. He'll have no idea what hit him. Then we just install a new leader that wants peace with us, and it's as good as a done deal. Good. Thank you for that.